One of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA, Mikal Bridges, is coming to NBA Infinite. His position is small forward with excellent defensive skills with a solid three-pointer and mid-range. And Bridges' starting price is $160,000, and this is expected to go up based on demand. And if you've been enjoying our NBA Infinite videos, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more NBA Infinite content. And now we will split this video into 3 parts. Part 1 will be strengths and weaknesses with player comparisons. Part 2, we will show you his dominance, exclusives, and skills badges. And part 3 will be tips and gameplay. Quick release in, drift shot. There we go. And now starting with part 1, his strengths and weaknesses. His biggest strength is his lockdown defense with his high speed and wingspan. He can keep up with the best guards defensively, and he's an excellent role player with high three-pointer and above average mid-range. And his biggest weaknesses is that he's not going to be your main primary ball handler. If you have him on your team, you'll definitely need another superstar scorer to help fill out the team. He's limited on his space creating moves. He can probably only rely on his pump fake and drive and his whirlwind for space creation. And he has low blocking, which means he'll struggle against the bigger power forwards and guards. But we'll go over his exclusive that'll help boost that up. And if you can team up with amazing passers like LaMelo, Luka, Şengün, Jokic, or Trey, they'll set you up for amazing shots. You also have amazing speed boosts that you can activate on the court, like breakaway and quick chase and even call to pass, to further create that space that you need to get your quick release shots right away. And if you forgot from the recent updates, they also added open shot boosts and also upgraded some people's quick passing abilities. And all of that combines to make Mikal Bridges not only a defensive beast, but also a 3-point and mid-range offensive beast. And some of the players that you can compare him to will be Paul George, and these two players have strong shooting ability, defense ability, and athleticism. Mikal Bridges wins on his speed at 861 at R7 compared to Paul George's speed at 801 at R7. And on the rest of the stats, Paul George wins just by an inch across all the stats and wins on steals at 850 compared to Bridges 600. I wish I can compare the skills, but that'll literally double the time it takes to record this video. And just remember that stats is not everything. There's also skills, but just because it takes so much time to compare the skills between each player, and I really want to make this video for you guys, I'm just going to skip it for now. But if you want to see the skill comparisons in future videos, just let me know. Another player you can compare Bridges to is Jimmy Butler, and they both have high defensive abilities, but Bridges has better shooting and Jimmy has better driving and interior abilities. And now comparing their stats, Bridges clearly wins on his three-pointers at 840 compared to Jimmy's 400 three-pointer. Jimmy has very high strength. Butler wins on his speed at 861 compared to Jimmy's speed at 750. Also, Bridges wins on three-pointers at 840 compared to Jimmy's 400. And Bridges has better rebounding and a little bit better block, but they're both very low on blocks. And on the other hand, Jimmy has better strength stats, mid-range, dunking, and more dribble moves, and they're both excellent defenders. Another player to compare him to is Kawhi Leonard. This might be an unfair comparison because Leonard is a legendary card and Bridges is an epic. But moving on, they're both still great defenders and shooters. Bridges wins on his speed at 861 compared to Leonard's 720. And also Bridges wins on his three-pointer at 840 compared to Leonard's 592 three-pointer. Leonard has better mid-range, post-ups, and dunks, and Leonard wins at steals, blocks, just a little bit better on defense and rebounds. And looking at Bridges' high speed and high three-pointers, and also very high defense, even though it's a little less than Leonard, he could still lock down many of the other fast guards in NBA Infinite, especially as an epic player. Now for part 2, we'll go over his dominance, exclusives, and his skills. And if you don't know what the difference is between dominance and exclusives, I'll have a video in the description box below. And now for his dominance, it's called Old Ironsides, and his offensive and defensive abilities increase as well as his 3-point field goal and movement speed. And his movement speed increases by 0.66 feet per second, and his open 3-point field goal percentage increases up to 10%. And for his exclusive, it's called Wingspan Wonder, and this gives him an extra boost while going for blocks. And his exclusive effect is that he gains additional shot contest for 2 seconds when blocking, and whenever he's blocking from a distance, he can close in for the block and contest a shot from a farther distance. And when he's 16 feet away from his opponent and not directly facing them, his movement speed increases. So in a way, this is like his skyscraper block. And I know we've all played against AD where he just lunges towards you for that block. This lunge is not as impressive as AD's skyscraper, but it's still helpful. And if Bridges is about a free throw distance away from his opponent, he gains additional movement speed. So this allows him to provide soft double team much easier and use his 600-point steals to hopefully go for a steal. And since he's most known for his defense, we'll start with his defensive badges. First, he's got a reaching steal and a level 3 diving save. He's also got level 3 steal specialist that increases his steal rate, level 4 solid footwork, level 3 slippery worm, and level 2 brick wall. And whenever an interceptor is added, he'll also have boost to his interception rates. The next highest is his dribble badges. He's got a pump fake and drive and whirlwind and between the legs dribble and a step back. And he's also got a level 2 nimble crossover. He's also got level 4 first step master and level 2 acceleration master. These are all great because he's more of a positional player to set up for his threes, but if the opponent closes out too soon, you have ways to break free of that, especially with your acceleration master, pump fake and drive, and whirlwind. A great combination to create space that you need to hopefully drive it in or reposition. Next is his shooting. He's got a step back shot, a drifting shot, and a fadeaway. Next is his off ball. He's got quick start, which gives him an extra boost of speed with his naturally high speed to get to places on the court where he can get open. He's also got level 4 corner 3-point specialist. He's got breakaway artist level 4 as well, which greatly helps his movement speed, and also a level 4 catch and shoot. He's only got 1 badge in finishing, and that's level 1 pro dunker, and 0 passing badges. And right above me is his stats page at max rank 7. And sorry for not adding this in the previous Bridges video. I dropped the ball there, and here it is now. As you may or may not know, most of the courtside creators have early access to test these new players out. And while we test these players out, they put us in basically dead servers where there's only bots. So these are not humans, but I just want to showcase what he does on the court. So the first thing you may notice on offense, he is kind of at a disadvantage. He doesn't have that many moves. I just randomly put up a shot there. I thought he was going to go for a dunk. But on defense, that's where he shines. So right now I'm staying close to Jalen, and he's not going anywhere. He does rebounding is kind of lacking, but we make the most of it, right? Fast breakaway to get to his spots. Nice shot. I think that was SGA. So I'm staying close. I'm wiggling my guy around left and right, side to side, and he's not getting juked. Solid defensive footwork right there. One thing to note is that Bridges is mainly a supporting player. So I'll try to pass it to him and get called for the ball. Most likely won't get it. But you kind of have to treat him like either like a clay. Oh, see, I got open right now. I should have just popped it. I should have ran to the 3. But you want to treat him like maybe like a Steph Curry as he moves around the court to get open for the 3. Or maybe even like a clay where he's more positional for the quick release, because he does have a level 4 quick release and a corner 3-point specialist and other boosts to help him up with this 3. I was hoping to get a playback, but hey, SGA is coming out soon, so I know this is his original one, but the playoffs is coming out very soon. Hope you guys are excited for him. Check out our other courtside creator videos on SGA. They do a great job at covering him. Nice floater. SGA going for the ball hog. SGA the ball hog, yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna quick chase, close out the gap, and didn't get there on time. But basically, he's basically on steroids, almost like Siakam on defense. Just how he moves around so fast. So now my old iron size, he increases his offense and defense. I'm gonna pass it to SGA. He's probably gonna shoot it, but I'm gonna call for the ball. Right. So you kind of want to play on offense. He's kind of like a pick and pop, or like a do your best to get open kind of guy, and hopefully your guy can't keep up with them. Like right now, I will cut him to a 3. Oh well. Missed the meter, but still goes in. He has great mid-range, by the way. And it's not as high as his 3-point, but it still goes in, knocks it down. Almost as high as Bam and AD if you guys play him. Call for the ball for 3. Come on, let's go. Corner 3 specialist. Bingo, bango. So on defense, Oh no. I was trying to give double team help, but left them open. That's alright. Move around the court on offense or defense. He's got speed boost. I don't know if you guys use it a lot or at least know about it. SJ with another replay. Great moves though. Excellent automatic 2-pointer, dude. Very, very elite level mid-range shooter. And it's got the moves to back it up too. So with Bridges, like you see the quick chase button on the middle right there. That's kind of like a speed burst. When he has and he also has breakaway too, which gives him even more speed. So he's very fast for a small forward, especially against the other guards there that might not be as fast, which is most of them. And he's got ways to get open, especially if you can have your teammate coordinate off the ball screens. That's super helpful. So huge lockdown defense. Like right now, I'm going to test that again. Go left and right a lot. Left and right a lot. And oh god. Cut that from the tape. Cut that from the tape. Let me see if I can get open again. Breakaway. See, the off ball screen would have been perfect there. Just pass it to me. Pass it. It's alright. I'm gonna keep defending. Use quick chase to help double team. Like you see his... Maybe I'll show another game with just shows incredible defensive speed to go across the court really fast. Maybe try to go for a steal for the next one. So now for this one, I'm going to go for more defensive plays. You see how fast he goes left to right with the quick chase. I don't just want to got the rebound on that one. Let's pass it in. Call breakaway. Look how fast he goes for the openness. Oh my god. One more time, quick chase. Oops. I'm on defense. It's alright. This is more of just showing you how he is on the court. It's not really, the aim isn't to like win the match necessarily. It's more to like demonstrate stuff. So breakaway artist. And you can combine it with call for pass. Defense. Call for pass. Call for pass also doubles as another speed boost. So you have that speed boost on top of quick chase and breakaway too. So you have like 3 rounds of like increasing your speed on the court. Kind of insane, dude. Kind of insane. Oh my god, you got me. Alright, so I'm gonna go breakaway. Call for pass again. And he doesn't pass, that's alright. I'm just showing his speed again. Don't judge me or the courtside creators for playing against bots. It's more of a demonstrational thing to show you what they can do on the courts, alright? I don't want to see it in the comments that why do we suck again? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see in the comments like, why are they playing against bots? Because it's a dead server and we're not going to bring in R7 players into the actual servers with real people. It's just unfair like that, right? So there you go. Playing defense, going left and right. I'm going to try to reach for a steal this one here. And use my dominance to increase the defensive, to boost them defensively. Here's a pass. Call for a pass on the edge. See his boost? Why does my save button show up when he should be going for a rebound? Interesting. So I'm wiggling left and right a lot, and he's not getting crossed over. Hopefully he'll put some. He's gonna shoot it. Yeah. Call for a pass. Get open for a 3. Come on. Nope. I'm gonna see if I can go for a reaching steal plus a save, alright? Reaching steal plus a save. Call for a pass here. Quick boost. See, I'm getting open. Alright. You mostly want to hang out around the 3-point line. You don't really want to fight for the rebound. Nice putback's a bonus. But if you can get close to the ball during a rebound, you definitely want to be using your level 3 save. And let's break away. See, off ball screens will be so key here. Call for a pass. staying up close to him. Let's go for a dive. Didn't go for a dive there. Call for a pass. Let's get that quick release in. Drift shot. There we go. So if you can get just behind the 3-point line and find a way to get open using your speed boost, that's the most ideal way to play him. Don't really want to fight for rebounds. Like I said, go for that. If you get close, go for that dive. But mainly chill at the 3 because you got that quick release. You got the 3-point boost. You got a lot of ways to help you score at the 3, so take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and dish it out and then... Oh, see, he got open again. Drifting shot 3 goes in. Yeesh. And he's also got fast passing too. Oh no. Alright, I need to go for... I want to practice going for a steal. Can I miss on purpose? Ooh, Mitchell, why you do him dirty? Dude, that slow motion on Mitchell, man. It's like he's like in the Matrix, man. Just that slow motion dunk. Me as a main AD player, like I fall for it, man. Like I jump too early, I jump too late. I cannot time it. All right, let's defend. Let's go for a steal. Oh my god, got me. All right, you can obviously get, you know, you reach, they teach type of deal. But you can still reach for it every now and then, I guess. I don't know. Up to you guys. Whoever the best stealers are, give us some tips, man. Like, I see the leaderboards. It's always Drew, PG. And I think we're going to see Bridges up on there very soon. It's going to take some time to climb the leaderboards, but maybe by season 3, we'll see some Bridges in there. Well, that's the most I can show. I really tried to show you what he can do on the court against bots. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like more of these showcase videos just like this, give me some feedback in the comments and hit the like button. And I'll see you in the next video that should be popping up over here.